Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. We're going to get into a collective energy read. I call on 100 angels to hold the space while only benevolent, balanced, loving energies are allowed to interact with us. Let's see what the cards have to say today. I hope everyone is well. Three of Wands right away. So we're assessing a pathway. Page of Cups. Let's see what else we get first. Knight of Wands. So there's a youthful energy happening in your life. Could have youthful people around you or just feeling young and inspired. This pathway seems exciting, but stressful with the Nine of Swords. Back and forth a little bit about what to do. Yeah, we get the Tower. The Tower makes things a little more intense than usual. We've been getting the Tower a lot. Time for things to change, I'm hearing. Because there's opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles, for healing through this new pathway that's showed up with the Four of Swords. So it's a time of rest, a calm period, not much going on. Being asked to relax, go inward. Page of Swords, there's a lot of youthful energy, a lot of investigation, assessment, really learning things. Jeez. Okay, we get the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. I'm hearing false promises, sometimes to the self, that we can promise things that we can't deliver. So we need to be mindful of setting ourselves up, right? So relaxing our goals a little bit. I'm going to take this as a confirmation too, with the Ace of Cups. Really stepping back and allowing ourselves to make mistakes, knowing that everything is working out the way it's meant to work out. We're stressing over goals, it feels like. Things that you want to get done. You feel like there's not enough time. And then we get the King of Pentacles in the physical world. So there's some sort of project or job or something that you want to get done faster or more abundantly that isn't happening exactly the way that you want it to with the Four of Cups. But it's meant to be that way or it wouldn't be that way. And I'm going to take that as a confirmation with the Ace of Swords. So we got Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. So there is something in your life that's exciting and that you care about. And then we get the Knight of Cups. This can be a offer of love, an apology. Just taking care of the intuition and the self. There's things that you don't see that are happening in the background. So it feels like the things that you want to happen are happening. You just don't see them yet. I'm going to name this, You Can't See the Manifestation. But it's here. Because it is here. We just have to accept that it's here before it shows up. But it really does feel like it's already here. And that the fear is that devil energy, that self-doubt and fear with your ability to manifest. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this to me is like not believing in the dream or having self-doubt and thinking it's not going to happen. We have the Empress here. So we're sitting in this creative, abundant energy. We have everything we need. Eight of Pentacles. Keep working towards that goal that you're looking for because it is coming to fruition. Because I'm putting it right on top of the moon. So action is what is going to bring this in with that Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing there's a need to deliver something, to deliver some sort of news, to deliver something to the self, to give something to the self. With that Empress, to give care and understanding when things aren't going as fast as we want them to go. Something has come in with this Ace of Pentacles, and it's with the Four of Cups. It didn't look the way that you wanted it to look, but it did come in, and you're kind of worried that the rest of it isn't going to show up the way that you want it to show up. But it will eventually get to you with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is new, exciting, loving adventures, fun, play, and I put it under the Tower. So the Tower is something new. Interesting. Maybe there's a new manifestation that you don't even know that you want yet. And we already know that we're talking about manifestation here because we get the Magician, but it was in reverse. So there's some self-doubt when it comes to being able to manifest. Just kind of not feeling, not necessarily that you're incapable, but just that it isn't happening. So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is great at manifesting. She gets what she wants. She gets it quickly. She makes sure everybody knows it. She is very good at manifesting. So this is happening. I put her with the Empress. You just can't see it with this Moon card here. But we do have the Nine of Cups. What you want is coming true. Then we get the Page of Pentacles. It's coming slowly. And the King of Wands. So we got the King and the Queen of Wands. They are great manifestors. And they're optimistic. So rein in on that energy. I don't know why I said rain, which is interesting. I was watching that show, Rain, but use that energy, that King and Queen of Wands. They get what they want. They're optimistic. Because this energy right here is not going to manifest it. This Five of Swords, which I'm putting on the Tower. There is a stress. Things are being balanced out with the Temperance here coming in. You're going to be shown that this manifestation is going to show up for you in one way or another. So keep meditating and listening to your intuition. They're going to show you exactly how it's going to show up. Five of Swords and then the Five of Wands. There could be people in the way or people's doubts in the way. It feels like that. It feels like other people are doubting you, and so it's making you doubt yourself. Because thought transference, right? If enough people have a thought about you, you're going to start feeling that way about yourself. Try to ignore that. That's just devil energy trying to get in and tell you you can't have something you want. And here I'm going to take this as a confirmation, judgment. This is meant to happen. It will happen for you. It's all about timing. Yes, meditate. The high priestess knows through her intuition exactly what is going on and what to do for the next action step, because that King of Wands, he takes action. So does the Queen of Wands. And we got the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. So not being willing to see what's going on, being blinded to the other perspective. There's more than one perspective here, right? It's just because things are happening slowly doesn't mean that they're not happening. I'm surprised we don't have the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords, a decision needing to be made, going back and forth. That's what this Five of Swords is too. It's like, what do I do? I don't know how to do this. I can't do this, that kind of thing. But you can do it, and you are doing it as long as you, like, one half of this board is dark and the other half is completely bright and light. So you're going between, I can do this, everything's working out for me, to this is never going to happen and I don't know what to do. Because it's coming in so slow with the Knight of Pentacles. But it is happening. Any advice? Let's get some advice for the collective, please. What's the advice here? Transform the way you think about things. Transform the way you see things. Just be grateful for what you have and trust that everything is happening the way that it's supposed to happen, and that all of that anxiety and stress can be used as power. You can transmute all anxiety into love, transmute all energies that you don't want into love, saying that over and over again. So I have a website, morganrayjohnsonauthor.com. I do empowerment coaching. So I teach people how to transmute energy and how to take care of their energetic field. So if you'd like to do that, you could come over there and I would love to work with you. But if not, in your own time, sit and meditate and transmute every energy that you have within you, whatever's going on within you, into love. And that will empower your energy field to move towards a more optimistic viewpoint. So everybody, I'm going to leave it there. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.